Hello there, thrill seekers, and welcome to another park review edition from Big Guy Rides. We are very excited about the next park that we went to go visit, located high up in the mountains. This park offers some amazing views and some really cool thrill experiences. Without further ado, welcome to Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. One of the most incredible parks we have ever been to. You must take the gondola to get up to the top. You can choose a pass that includes a gondola ticket plus the caves, or you can choose a pass that just includes the gondola, or a pass that includes the gondola plus rides. Defiance Coaster was the first ride that we went to go get on. This is a Gerschlauer Euro fighter, and it offers a really cool view off the side of a mountain. We gave it a ride rating of an 8 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. This coaster does have a little bit of rattle to it and has a little bit of head banging, so I would encourage you to press your head back against the seat as you ride. With that said, let's take a ride on Defiance. That was a short but really sweet ride on Defiance Coaster. Up next, over in Caver's Corner, you're going to find a very nice landscaped pathway that leads you past where the first cave entrance is. I would recommend stopping to see the cave 2 or times if that is something you or your family is interested in doing. There's 2 different caves to look at here. Each tour is approximately 45 minutes. On the other side of the park, you're going to see Iron Mountain Trail. Be sure not to miss this, as there's a couple rides up this pathway that can only be accessed via this walk bridge. Canyon Flyer and Cliffhanger are 2 of the rides up this way, along with the Mine Wheel. The Mine Wheel is a small family style of attraction. It's not your typical Ferris wheel, but it does offer some absolutely incredible views of the valley. We gave this one a ride rating of a 5 out of 10 and a size rating of an XXL. Anyone should be able to ride this ride so long as you can get into the cars. Let's enjoy this view. After we got off the Mine Wheel, we went over to the Glenwood Canyon Flyer. I can honestly say that this is the most terrifying ride that I have personally ever been on. It looks pretty simple, like a swing ride, but it swings you over the canyon at over 1,400 feet above the canyon floor. It's an unbelievable free feeling. We gave it a ride rating of a 10 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. Each car pair can only hold a maximum of 350 pounds, so if you and your partner combine to be more than that weight, you'll have to ride alone. Trust me, this is not one that I would want to test out the weight limit on. Let's take a spin on the Glenwood Canyon Flyer. What an amazing time on the Canyon Flyer. I would definitely recommend stopping to hit that one. As you continue on up the hill here, you're going to get some amazing views and approach their roller coaster Cliffhanger. This is an SNMC coaster. It was relocated to this park, and Glenwood Caverns claims that it holds the record for the highest altitude coaster in North America. We gave it a size rating of an XL and a ride rating a 7 out of 10. At the top, if you get to sit on the right-hand side of the car, you're going to get an awesome view and feel like you're really hanging off the edge of the cliff as you go around the first bank turn and drop. Let's take a ride with Cliffhanger. I'd say Cliffhanger is a mightily underrated coaster. For sure try to get a stop if you're at this park. Up next, we went over to get on the Alpine Coaster. This is a very unique style of attraction where the rider actually gets to help control their speed by using the brakes and the turns on the car. We gave it a ride rating of 8 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. You can ride with a partner so long as you're under the car weight limit of 350 pounds. If not, you'll have to ride alone. Let's glide down the mountain on the Alpine Coaster. That is by far one of the most incredible and longest rides that I have ever been on. Gliding down the mountain is a definite unique experience. And at the bottom, it takes you on a chain lift all the way up to the top. It's kind of a neat ending to the ride and offers a relaxing view as you head back up to the top of the mountain. After we jumped off that, we went over to the kids coaster, the Wild West Express. This one has a little bit of tighter trains, being that it's designed for kids and families. We give it a ride rating of 6 out of 10 and a size rating of a large. It goes around a few times, which offers a nice little ride for the family, so I would definitely recommend a stop, especially if you have children. Let's take a ride with the Wild West Express. What a fun little ride on the Zero Family Tivoli coaster. After that, we headed over to the Soaring Eagle zip line. This is a really cool attraction because it is actually free and included with admission at this park. Most parks charge extra for this style of ride. This one I want to talk about the size rating a little bit here, as they will weigh you, and between you and your partner, you must be under 450 pounds or under 300 pounds per single rider. My girlfriend was able to get on, and she gave a ride rating of 6 out of 10, a size rating of a large. I felt like their scale was a little bit heavy, as I had weighed myself at home and did not weigh over 300 pounds. However, the guy claimed that I was over that on the scale, so unfortunately I wasn't able to ride. As a reminder, I'm about 6'4". With that said, let's still enjoy the view that my girlfriend was brave enough to capture on her own for us. Next, we headed over to Crystal Tower. This ride was recently redeveloped and rethemed, as in late 2021, they had a really unfortunate circumstance where a young girl did not put her seatbelt on fully, and she actually died on the ride. I'm here to say that they have completely redesigned the safety features, including, but not limited to, adding a cage and seat belts. We gave it a ride rating of an 8 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. Most adults should be able to fit on this ride. This is a drop tower that will drop you 150 feet into a mine below ground. It's a really cool experience, so let's take a ride. As you get dropped down to the mine, It is pitch black and you cannot see where you are going. However, as you get to the bottom, there's a really cool crystal light show that appears. And as you make your way back up to the top, if you look straight up, you will actually see crystal lights illuminating to show you how far you have actually dropped down. There's also a viewing area for this ride for scaredy cats who don't want to ride. Up next, we went over to get on the Giant Canyon Swing. This is an S&S Scream and Swing. We give it a ride rating of 9 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. This one sends you out over the cliff edge and offers an absolutely exhilarating ride. Let's take flight with the Giant Canyon Swing. What a journey that was, soaring over 1,400 feet above the canyon floor on the second scariest ride I've ever been on. Lastly, we gave the 4D Theater a ride rating of a 4 out of 10 and a size rating of an XXL. The cave tour is the last thing I wanted to mention. These tours run about 45 minutes and offer some awesome shows of the different style of rocks, limestone, and water features that have carved out these caves over many of years. There's 2 different caves you can look at, and I would highly recommend you guys stop and take a visit and walk through the cave, as it is definitely a unique aspect of this park and you won't find it much elsewhere. In the main plaza, you will also find laser tag. They do not have an arcade at this particular location, but the laser tag is a nice indoor facility, a spot to get away from the sun where the kids can go to play. And with that brings to conclusion our visit to Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. I would definitely recommend a visit to this park, and it is a bucket list park for anyone who seeks thrills. We ask you to like, comment, and subscribe, as that greatly helps us with the YouTube algorithms. Thank you for watching Big Guy Rides.